I got a question from Dan, and Dan is asking that I was given the choice either to go back to that dark thing and he will take care of business, that's how I'm saying it in the video, or to come down to this world, and that I saw my whole life forward, and he's asking if I saw the day that I'm going to die and if I know anything about it. So for the first question, that I was given the option either to go back down to this world or go back to the black thing that I'm talking about, which, by the way, the black thing that I'm talking about, I'm referring to the angel of death, which his job is to come and take the soul out of the body and deliver it to the heavenly court. So the reason that I was given the choice is it was obvious that I'm not going to choose that to go back to the darkness. You have to be kind of insane after seeing everything that I saw to choose to go back to the darkness and be judged for that or whatever will happen. I kind of compare it to when the Jews got the Torah in Mount Sinai, in Har Sinai. First Hashem came to the non-Jews, to different nations. Actually, Hashem came to all the nations and offered the Torah, and they all refused to take it. And the Jews were the only ones who accepted it, and they say Naaseh v'nishma. They said, first we'll do what you tell us, and then we'll ask questions. But there's a midrash that says that Hashem kafa alhem har kegigit, that Hashem took the Mount Sinai, the mountain, and he turned it up over on them, and kind of like a bucket. But the Midrash is using a word kafa lehem, that Hashem made them accept the Torah. So there's a whole question. What do you mean Hashem forced them to accept the Torah, made them to accept the Torah? Kafa lehem. Kafa, likfot, is like to make, to have somebody do something, and you make him do it beyond his will. So the explanation is that it's not that Hashem forced the Jews to accept the Torah. On the contrary, Hashem showed them so much love, such great love, that they had no other option. So I kind of see it the same. But to more iterate about the point that I'm talking about, when Hashem showed the Jews so much love, He showed them basically everything. How great the love Hashem has to the Jews. And when the Jews saw that great love, that with that great love they saw basically how great the Torah is and how great the mitzvahs are and what great honor it is, there wasn't even a question. It's like showing a little kid a candy and a piece of stone. The kid doesn't have a deep understanding. A kid just goes with what he sees. And obviously the kid would choose a candy. I never saw any kid that will choose a stone over the candy. So kind of with the Jews, there wasn't an option. They saw the greatness of the Torah and the greatness of the love of God, that there wasn't even an option not to take it. So the same thing with me. When they showed me my whole life forward, it's not only that I saw every step of my life, I saw the greatness, what I can achieve by living my life that way. So it's not only that I saw I saw the vision, I saw myself with a beard, and I saw certain things, I saw my wife, I saw my children, I saw a lot of things. And by the way, for the second answer, 95% of what I saw I don't remember. So I remember seeing, let's say, the day of my death, but I don't remember anything. I remember seeing everything. I still have the knowledge and the understanding and the memory that I saw everything. But I don't remember. Almost like when the child, before he's born, the fetus is in the womb, the whole 9 months that the baby is in the stomach, there's an angel sitting with a candle above his head and teaching the baby the whole Torah. And the second when the baby goes out, the angel hits the baby on his lip. That's why we have this mark here. And he makes the baby forget the whole Torah. So all of us know all the Torah off by heart. It's just that we forgot. So the same way, I know that I saw my whole life. I saw everything, but I don't remember most of it. So for the second answer, I don't know the day that I'm going to die. And I actually got different questions in that topic. If I know when Mashiach is going to come, well, obviously I don't. If I would know, I would be considered Eliyahu Navi. So I got a lot of different questions. If I know this, if I know that, no, I don't know. I'm not a prophet to be able to know what's waiting. But there's certain things that I do remember very clearly that I saw. Is how I looked. I remember my wife, my kids, and many other things that I remember. So to go back to the first question, it's not only that it was like showing me, oh, here's the angel of death, it's going to about to rip you to pieces or take you to wherever you're supposed to go, and here's the other option. So obviously the first option was so scary and so not to be even considered that there wasn't even an option. But more than that, when I saw my whole life forward, it's not only that I saw the video of my life, how I'm going to wake up every morning and go to shul and pray. That's one thing. I more saw the benefit and the advantage and the greatness of what I can achieve by living my life as a God-fearing Jew. So that's why there wasn't even an option. It wasn't that I was forced to go down to this world. There wasn't even an option. It's like giving a person an option. Either you take $3 or you take $5 million. There's no comparison even here. So the reason why I chose to come is because just that I realized the greatness of what I can achieve in this world. And this is, in fact, this is the only world where a person can achieve anything towards the next coming world. Once the neshama leaves the body, that's it. It cannot achieve anything. That's it. Day is over. In this world is the only time when the neshama in a body can achieve anything and gain and save for the next world to come. So I hope I answered your question. And as regards to the second question, no, I don't know the day I'm going to die. Hopefully, with Hashem's blessing, I'll have a long life. But I don't know the day that I will die. If I would know it, it would be kind of scary. It will be like a countdown. So, Baruch Hashem, I'm praying every day that Hashem will bless me with a very long life, and the rest of the Jews that will be merited to live a long life, and that we should all see Mashiach before having to leave this body, before having the neshama living the body. So I hope I answered your question, and if you have any other questions, please ask.